Hello guys, this is Danny at ParTay, so we got it nice and bright in here. I am going to cover quite a number of things, or at least try to, in a very short period of time. So you guys hang with me. I'll have an email in the description if you have additional questions you want to dig in a little deeper, or if there's something you're not quite sure that I said, because a lot of times I'll say things very quickly and just kind of move on, not thinking about it. But to the job. So I want to show you, this is daylight parallax. And this is one of their ALR screens. And I want you to look. Both of them have pipes. You can see the lights coming down on both, right? And when they showed the pipes, they look like they're probably somewhere in about the 800 to 1,000 lumen range. So they're pretty bright. And you can see on this screen, they're pretty bright. This is an ALR screen. Do you see that light coming all the way down it? You don't. This is a standard screen. Look at how it just shifts all of this, and that light is just cascading down the screen, right? This is a standard screen, ambient light rejection, okay? Really can't make it any simpler than that. Without ambient light rejection, you get this, right? So let's go to this video.
You don't have to go first things first, buddy.
All right, so we don't have to listen to that whole introductory spiel. All you need to see is this. Does it look like it's rejecting any of that light? See, folks, just because the screen is black, just because his paint is black and helps, because any black paint's going to help against ambient light, that does not make it ambient light rejection. It's not the same thing as saying that because your car has four wheels, it's a Ferrari. It's not. A Fiero looked like a Ferrari, but it wasn't a Ferrari, okay? So this is not ambient light rejection, okay? It may provide some help because of the dark color of the screen. Darker screens will help to some degree against ambient light unless the surface is glossy, because the glossier you get on the surface, the more residual light that you're going to kind of keep on that screen, just like you would a television. You can look at my television and see, because it's glossy, you get all the glare and refraction, right? So if you go back here, not ambient light rejection. It's a lie, folks. He's telling you a lie. He's just throwing the buzzwords out there to try to get you guys to buy into his junk. I'm going to show you something else here. So all this 720 stuff that he's been harping on forever and a day, right? About how his AG47 Platinum provides excellent innovative technology. There's your AG47 Platinum. Platinum silver. AG is nothing but if you remember your periodic table of elements, AG is silver. 47 is the atomic count on silver. So you've got AG47 Platinum, which is nothing but a platinum silver paint, a metallic paint that he's got in there, which we've said all along. Okay, it's not that we're trying to pick on this guy. This guy is bad. This guy is just a bad businessman. He's taking advantage of people, selling them very cheap, very, very cheap paints for high prices. Think about it, guys. Who in their right mind is going to pay $300 to $400 for a quart of paint? A quart, okay? Not even a gallon. A quart of paint. There's no technology. And listen to the guy talk. I mean, come on. This guy's probably he sounds like he's got about an 8th grade education. So all I'm saying is, guys, do not buy in to the lip flapping. There's other alternatives out there that are way cheaper, way better, and perform better. And there's videos out there. One of the recent customers that came to me has videos out there on YouTube showing his stuff in an independent comparison, his stuff with Crows and some other people. So I'm telling you, there are other avenues out there. Don't buy into this guy. This guy's just, he's ratchet, man. He's sketchy. All right, so we'll do that, but I wanted to show you this real quick. So this is essentially what he's been doing. He's been casting these little small 50 to 55 inch type images out there, and then doing a comparison against 4K. Well, listen, when you have this shrunk down to this level, everything looks much more compressed, much more vibrant. I'm setting essentially about 8 feet from the screen, which is, I think, where he had parked it. It looked like it was somewhere between 6 to 8 feet, but I went ahead and put 8 just to make sure. But there you go. Shrunk down. Oh, doesn't that look amazing? Magnificent. Hold on just a second. I'm going to pause and go full scale. All right, guys, so this is everything set to standard, 720 projector, 2500 lumens from 13 feet away, fully blown. Now, this is what I want you to see that you're not going to see from him. You see that? See the size of the pixels? So your pixelation increases as you start to increase your screen size. So this is a 100-inch from 13 feet away. Not a bad looking image for a 720 projector, but bear in mind, it's not going to be close, not even close to a 4K. Nowhere near. Guys, it's not even close to my, well, excuse me, I just noticed I got it blown up too big. Sorry, apologize for that. I didn't realize I had it blown up that size. So let me adjust. There we go. And then we'll focus her in. So there we go. Full scale, still, come in. But you saw, so you can see the pixels here. But you could also see that as you get bigger than 100-inch, the pixelation becomes even worse. So at 720, not bad. It's not a bad looking image. But guys, it is not. This is a 1080. Okay? It's not this. This is way better at a 1080 as far as resolution. And that's just that, okay? That's not 4K. So when you shrink those things down to a small size, beside a 4K, one, you've shrunk the resolution on the 4K, so you can't make out all the resolution in there that, you would get when you blow it up to a bigger size. One of the big things that people talk about is that in order to get the best out of 4K, you really need a larger size screen, at least like a 65 to 70 inch to really get the full benefits of 4K. If you're going to buy a 40-inch screen, don't bother with 4K because you're never going to get the full benefits of it. It might look great to you when you stand up close, but when you sit back in your chair, you're really not going to notice much different than you would over a 1080 if you're sitting, say, 12 feet away from the TV. It's the same deal here. But it's fraud, guys. It's misrepresentation, all the staging. I mean, come on, you have to ask yourself, why would he do the comparison? He's trying to explain that he's doing the comparison side by side. But you could very easily do that comparison just as I've done here. Blow it up to large size, show us the difference between the two. Because we know, okay, me and my colleagues out there, we all know what he's doing. And we're just trying to help you avoid some of the pitfalls that other people have fallen into by buying his product. Okay? Silver metallic crapola, 7 years, no further along in innovation than anything that, he's done in the past. Guys, I'd even go, look, he had Levolure blinds out there that he was selling as a wallpaper TV that you could very easily use double-sided tape to put on your wall, and I think he was selling for around $700. Really, those Levolures, I bought them the size to make a 100-inch screen for $12 at Home Depot. $12, guys. Double-sided tape, $2.39. Okay, $2.39 for double-sided tape. But please forgive me. He gives you the popcorn bags, so that makes it worth it. So you just got to think about these things, people, before you go and invest in that. So like he said, do your homework. Look out there. But realize that he's selling you a line of crap. All right? Be careful. Do your research. And buy smart. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.